everybody, it's Julie, and I am here with another segment of the series, Romantic Valentine. And for this one, I'm going to use one of the envelopes that I used to package the kit. And these are a nice size envelope. They are, let's see, they are 6-ish, like 5 3/4 by a little over 8.5. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that in half, and we will get that the size is just a little over 4 1/4 by 5 and almost 5 3/4. Okay, so we are going to make a junk journal, a little junk journal out of this. And I have some pieces of coffee sprinkled paper. So when my oven wasn't working, I tried some coffee sprinkled paper, so that you see the coffee image around the outside. You hear that wonderful crinkle. So we are going to go ahead and cut up some of these papers. So our this way, our top to bottom is 5 3/4. So 5 1/2, which is half of the 11, 8.5 by 11 paper will work. So we're going to cut this. We're going to cut 2 of these papers in half. So we're just going to cut 2. Why did that look like it was not? It wasn't. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, here we try this again. We have that. I don't know what happened there, but we were crooked. Okay, go to 5 1/2. We're on 5 1/2. We're all straight here. We're connected and cut. Okay, so there's the 5 1/2. And then I thought that I could do one that had like a border. So let's see, 5 1/2 with a 2-inch border, we need it at 7 1/2. So we'll go to 7 1/2, 2-inch border. Yeah, 2-inch will be fine. Go down. Okay. So this one's going to be in half, and it's going to have a border coming up, and then we'll have this. And this one, we're going to cut to the 5 1/2 this way, long ways instead of short ways. We're going to cut it long ways. 5 1/2. And this one will give us a side tuck on one of the sides. Okay, so we also have that paper. And so go ahead, and we've got this. Now the one thing that I did notice is we are going to have to cut about 1/4 inch off of each page, otherwise they're going to stick out just a little tiny bit. So we just come down here. So there's the 1/4 inch cut off that one. These ones don't count. There's a line right here, and I'm just going to put it right up to that line. So does anybody iron their paper out there? I literally have been thinking about ironing my paper to see if I can get more pages into my books without them being so bulky, because my crinkly paper takes up more room. So I was just curious if anybody out there has ironed their paper. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so we cut it. Oh, that one probably didn't really matter, but that's okay. We cut our 1/4 of an inch off each one. Go ahead and fold edge to edge. Like I said, I ended up making this when my oven wasn't working. And so I was trying different ways of doing coffee. I actually like this. I took a spoon and I just kind of put it around the... Okay, so there we go. So this one is the one that's going to have a pocket. So what I'm going to do is just put one inside of it and get my flip and come up, and there we go. Line up the sides, and there's my side pocket, and then I'm gonna have it be a tuck on that side. I like that. I like it on that side because it's the unexpected. Okay. And okay, so I just came back and measured to the edge. And so when I was playing with this, one of the things I had it doing was closing the whole thing. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, so that is how I'm going to put that together. Okay, so I have this. The bummer is it's on both sides. So let me think about that. Okay. So we can go ahead and put our pages together. We have our envelope. And okay, so with our envelope, I'm thinking it might be kind of fun because see how low this pocket is? To go ahead and use this pocket in the front. I do still want to use the envelope, the closure. I don't need the sticky. So how am I going to do? What am I going to do here? So if I do this, we'll have that big pocket and that big pocket. Could just come around and glue them down. Oh, you know what? What if we put the pocket inside? Because what I like is I like the finished edge that's on the outside. Okay, so if we put the pocket inside, you open it up and we'll have this nice pocket right inside. Okay, so I like that. So we're going to do that. And I'm not going to lick it. I'm not going to lick it. I'm not going to glue it because I don't want it to mess up this back here. And I think it's going to be okay. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make our book. And come and open. Pocket. Okay, so obviously because there's no there's no scrapbook paper or anything in the kit. I would probably add, you know, add a doily or something in here. But I've used, oh, I have a doily. I have a white doily. Haha, I have a white doily. We can use that in here somewhere. First page? No. This page. Okay, so we'll have a doily. And what else do we have over here? We've got stuff. So, oh, we've got this. It's not coffee dyed though, but that's okay. So you could coffee dye it. Okay. And then we have this page. We could put it on the same as this one. There we go. Okay. So we open it up. We have this. We have these. Like this. Open. Pocket. We'll glue this. Open, open. Okay. Okay, looking at my, so we'll have this that we can put in it. We'll have this that we can put in it. We have some red that we could actually, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make another copy of the Valentines because everybody got Valentines in there. We have an Eiffel Tower. Oh, we have a Rolodex card, so that can become a tuck spot. These are the items that were still left in the kit over here. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that I should sew into it. Oh, look at, now these, I had 3 different ones of these, so we can sew one of those in. Will it hold the Eiffel Tower? Nope. Okay, we have the ticket that we made in the very beginning. And we have these. So, and then up here we have some lace. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stitch this in. So when it's a book like this, I'm not as worried about where it's going to sit in the binding as I am on a bigger book. So I'm going to go ahead and use some paper clips to center it. But I still want to do that. I still want to center it. Okay. And now I'm going to wish I might have enough gold. Do I have enough gold? Do I have enough gold to just bind? Nope. Look at there. But what else do we have? We have baker's twine. Pink and white baker's twine. So that'll just, I'll have to use, this one is harder to get through but for the baker's twine, that's what I'm going to have to use. So we need the awl, and we'll need a book. Oh, no, I like the outside pages of that book. I threw away my awl book. So it's okay. I actually have been known to do this on the ottoman. So because I'm using the big needle, I'm gonna go ahead and I have enough to do 3. So since I'm using the big needle, I am making this big hole. Okay. And something this small, you might be able to use your crocodile. Like if you were just doing the outside pieces, you could use your crocodile. Okay, where did the needle go? I shouldn't have got the needle out of the kitty cat. There it is. Okay, so here is our baker's twine. This is a yarn needle. It isn't super sharp. It's actually very dull. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and go in through the center. And I'm going to probably struggle because, oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay. I'm going to come and I'm going to leave a tail just hanging just barely outside. Now, normally when I'm going to do a book like this, I'll usually pull out like 2.5 to 3 times as much as the length of the book. Usually 3, because I don't want to get stuck almost done and be short. Well, I am short, but be short strength. Okay, so now I'm coming back through the center again, and I'm going to hold this because I don't want it to come through. Make sure we don't knot up. That would not be cool like that. Baker's twine does that. Okay, then we'll come down here. See how easy this is? I say that and I'm probably going to do something backwards or something. Okay, so then you want to make sure that you're nice and tight. I'm going to come up and go through here. So I went through my top one. I'm going to come back and make sure I'm pulled tight. And I'll go ahead and tie a double knot. You know, because over the millions of years, we don't want it to work its way out. Come down and cut it off. Okay, so there we go. So that is how I put together the signature, using a large envelope and then coffee dyed pages. So using a large envelope and coffee dyed pages. So this is what we're going to look like. And we'll go ahead and leave it at that and come back for the next part where we will decorate this little book. I need to go ahead and go print out some more of the Valentines. And wouldn't this make a great Valentine? I mean, literally, you could turn this into your Valentine. And look, we still have enough of this that we can tie it here and then bring it around and tie it, which I wasn't even thinking about the fact that we needed to tie. So there you go. If you like this video, Give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, put them down below. Find something to celebrate every day, and don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day, and go make yourself a little mini junk journal.